Hey everyone, it's Sue here, and I just wanted to sit with you guys and get a page done. So I have prepared this page. I'm working in a journal that I got from Tuesday Morning for $6. It's, I think, like maybe 8 by 10, something like that. The paper that is down here is actually paper that my granddaughter, she just sat one day and just made this huge mess on this paper, and I kept it because I liked it. So I'm using a piece of that, and to put that down, I finally finished my border and vinyl wall covering adhesive that I had in my basement. It's gone. I'm going to chuck this. I almost thought about keeping it for a second there, everybody, but I just threw it in the garbage. I did good. So then what else I did? So I did prepare for this page. I have my pieces out. I did take a lot of extra stuff out, so we'll see where it goes. But yesterday I did take like this shoe and I put some paints around it and stuff, so you'll see that I've already used my Dina Wakley paints in the lemon, tangerine, and magenta. And those are my favorite colors and my favorite color combination to use. I also use some of this gloss medium in it. It is actually to increase transparency and flow. It's a glaze basically, and I had bought it at Walmart a while back, and I figured, well, you know what, I'm just going to start using it. So like I said, you know, I have already gone through, and I have an idea of what I'm going to do. So and my tiny attacher, I have to get another one, folks, because I love this so much that I need to have a second one, because I keep taking this one from my area where I do my my Project Life to here, and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And I just need to bite the bullet and get a second one. So I am using my Mod Podge, and I do have that over here to the side. I don't know if you can see it. It's the matte Mod Podge. So what I did yesterday to help prepare for this page was, you'll notice that like around the images that I'm putting down, I have a little bit of solid color paint, so you'll see like there's pink around here. I did that purposely because, I don't know, because I want to do. Isn't that like a terrible reason? It's really not a terrible reason. I guess you don't really need a true reason why you do things, except that you like it or you want to. Oh, look at that sun come out. Yay, sunshine. So this particular shoe image is from a calendar, and I have several of those images which I just love using. And then some of these pieces, like this little piece right here, it was actually a card, and I cut out like that sunshine shape with the two on it, and then around the pointy edges right here, I went ahead and took some of the pink paint. So I was just really playing with that paint, right? So I had mixed up the paint with that glaze, and I needed to use it, and I wanted to see how it would react and everything. So that's really why I did all of this with all the paint and everything. And the reason that I stapled this piece down here is because I don't know, I just didn't want to futz with it as far as getting it to stick. So I just That's why I love the tiny attacher so much. So I'm actually just pulling out a piece of bling, believe it or not. I hope you can see that with the sun. And this wasn't in my original plan, but I like bling, and I have it, and it's here, so I'm going to use it. It's just from Recollections, nothing special. And I know I'm going to put a piece up here. So I have this border from a border swap. And which way do I want to do it? So I'm going to bring this down just a little bit. So I think I'll do it that way. So let me get this piece on here first. And this piece of border may have been a piece from a longer strip that I had cut at one point, or not. You know, you get different lengths of goodies in the swaps from KIF. And really what I'm doing when I picked out all of these pieces was I'm really looking at color, right? Because I just, you know, I just want it to all be similar colors. So that was why I picked out that piece of border. And I just want to make sure that that's going to stick. All right. So let's see. These flowers are actually, this one right here is actually from a Crazy Island family swap as well. And all I'm going to do is take my Aleene's tacky glue, my Aleene's tacky glue, and get the pieces down here. So this was also from a flower swap at Crazy Island Family. I totally recolored it though. It was darker. It was like a dark bluish, purplish kind of color. Now I have an idea in my head what I want to do. Let's see if it actually works. I want to make a little cluster over there. So we have that and we have that. Should I put the button on there? I say yes, let's put the button on there. That's one thing good about doing, you know, journaling pages or mixed media, art journaling, whatever you want to call it, is it's okay to have dimension. Kind of, it's different, right, than it is when you're doing scrapbooking. You don't want too much dimension. Not that dimension's a bad thing. But you just need to be careful, right? But here, and this little deer, I got in a swag bag kit. Let me hold it up. And he's very dimensional, but I decided to put him on here as well. So this is where I'm at so far. All right, so let's see where else I'm going to go. I did take out another button, but I don't know if I will be using that or not. I might like it right there. Let's see, we'll just kind of leave it there. I also took out some of these metal pieces from Michaels, and I just wanted to think about maybe pulling in one of these. You know, so even though I did have it pretty much figured out, I didn't have everything figured out, because that wouldn't be any fun, right? So what do you think? Oh, I say we go for it. We're going to go ahead and put that metal piece over there. And again, I'm just using the tacky glue, which is just awesome stuff. And I'm going to have to get more soon because it's getting a little empty. So I just want that peeking out, just like that. So we just really just made a little cluster up there. I did pull these out. These are Art Anthology, but I don't think I'm going to use those. Let's see what else. I do have even some more flowers. But you know what? I don't want to do too much on this page, I don't think. I really don't. I'm kind of liking where it's at because the page itself is already so busy that my granddaughter did, who is 5. You know what? I'm going to adhere that little button down. You know, who has like a gazillion buttons in their stash, right? Get it onto your pages. Just find the button that you like the color and it matches what you're doing, and it just adds a nice pop of color. All right. So, where are we at? I think, you know what, I really just kind of like that. I like it the way it is. I like the shoe. Now you can see I put some orange, that tangerine, around the edge, and then with some dimension I took that lemon color paint with the brush, and I actually did it to where this yellow on the very, very edge is actually bumpy. I kind of did the same thing here with the flower, and I have some orange in the middle and everything. Obviously, I put pink around that flower. This one, the border came just like that, so thank you. Whoever sent that to me from Crazy Island Family. If it was you, let me know. And this actually was from Marissa, so thank you for that, Marissa. And then I have the little deer and the button down there, and this was also from Crazy Island Family, so thank you for that. And you know what, I think the only thing that I might do is add a little bit of black splatter, because to me splattering just completes a page. It just unifies it, brings it together. And I'm going to call this one done. So let me know if you have any questions. And I'm sorry if the sun is too bright. But, you know, at this point we have a good foot of snow on the ground. And it's supposed to actually get up to 43 degrees today. So I'm hoping for a lot of it to melt, because we got another like 5 inches last night. So anyway, so that's the scoop. So that's my page. I hope you liked it. Let me know if you have any questions. Okay, bye-bye, everybody.